And we are live. Hello everyone, this is the Void Executive and welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? I hope this Saturday it is hopefully not as hot as it is in here. Luckily I have air conditioning and my fan turned all the way up. Let's hope that we don't melt away halfway to the stream. Today we'll do, as per usual, the half drawing and half gaming stream. And moment, there we go. Today we'll start researching and sketching the next robot. I don't think we'll do too much about it. I think we'll stick to the sketch itself. Yeah, something like that. We'll find a couple of references depending on the type of animal that we'll be inspired of, and then do some yeah, basically do some research in trying to develop the next robot, which will be different in function and purpose compared to the others that we've done so far. For instance, wait, let me open up real quick the references. For instance, this is what we have made so far. We have completed two robots. This is the first one, and this is the second one. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let me do this thing. I will essentially we'll do a sort of catalog of different animals. So for instance, these ones, this is the same one but with the closed and open version, and then we have the same thing for this one. Elegant ears, like wearing a crown, but then reminds me of a basketball hoop. In truth, these are like basically this one acts as a communication robot. So where the antlers will be, it's like a whole antenna device type of thing. I want to briefly like reorganize some things. There we go. Let's make this one smaller and add it to one side. We'll make this one smaller too, because right now we'll start working on the next one using the shapes, the initial shapes that we have made, which are these ones over here. The snitch robot, yeah. So we need to grab from the yellow ones. The green ones, we've used them to make the first one. Then we used the number 6 over here as a reference for the deer. And now we need to use some other shape and try to see what we can do with it. I think I will try to do a more tanky version. So I think we'll go with number 19. Still we'll use the same concept, but we'll need to be to think about the role this robot may have, and eventually grab some references that may help us in doing what we need to do. Yeah, it kinda looks like a unicorn, but I don't think it will have necessarily a combat role, or like maybe it does, but I don't know, I guess we will see. So without further ado, I think we can start working on it. Okay. Let me briefly grab this one. And I would say, before we do any of the different drawings, I think we'll switch over to our trusty website Pinterest. Second, Pinterest. There we go. To search for some references, see if we can find some things that may be useful to us. For example, heavy robot concept art. Now I know that these are different in terms of shape, because those are humanoid, and what we are looking for are mostly like animal, but they can, I think they can help us find what kind of weaponry they may bring or what type of purpose they may serve. We'll save to the two other tabs the images that we may find useful. Something very bulky, but let me see if I can find some examples of real-life military vehicles. Images, heavy military vehicles. Let's see. Because I'm not sure whether I should make it like a tank of some sort or a utility type of robot, like something like these heavy duty vehicles that transport munitions and supplies and stuff. It could maybe fit both. Let's see if we can find some other examples of animal robots, like, yeah, I am not sure which ones to make. Because there are some other silhouettes for heavy looking animals that may be better suited for like more of a tank role. For the shape that we have found, I think it may be most appropriate to be like a transport type of thing. Because, for example, I think something like this one may be better for combat, maybe. This one, it looks like a... I don't remember the exact name, but you know those dinosaurs with their long necks? Which, yeah, they are big, but they do not fight very well necessarily. So maybe I was thinking of giving it a more of a, yeah, like a transport robot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the unicorn could very well be like a gun or something, but nothing like. Usually these types of transport vehicles, like, they do have some weapons, but it's mostly for self-defense and not necessarily for offensive attacks. For instance, like something like this, right? Well, yes, it has a gun on the top, but I think that the main role for this vehicle is to carry whatever is inside over here. Or maybe even something like, yeah, like even something like this, right? That its main goal is to carry stuff around. Then we will eventually do another like big robot animal that's more focused on offensive roles. Let's see if we can find some better examples, because here when they make robots, they are mostly very offensive robots, like in terms of attack power, like you see giant cannons and high mobility, big guns. Let's see if heavy robot animal. Let's see if we can find something that maybe, I mean, like imagine something similar but without these big guns. I mean, I could either make it it could either be like a cargo robot vehicle thing, or I had another idea which could be like something like this, like an artillery type of thing. Like they have a big cannon on the back to shoot from a distance. Like something like this. Like they shoot in the air to hit targets that are very far away. That could also be a possibility, maybe, since the shape that we have is a it's a very tall shape. Maybe we could do like both variants, much like we've made wait, let me show it. Much like we made two variants for each one. I mean, this one, it's technically the same but with their panels open, like over here and then over here. With this one we may do something like we make the base body, and then like on the back we could do two variants. One with the gun on the back for the like long range artillery gun, and maybe another with some cargo and shipment containers and stuff. Let's see if we can find some. This one may be useful. Yeah, the more we find references of yeah, like maybe something similar to this one, not necessarily in how it looks like, or even, I mean, this one is a bit more, it's very simple in terms of design, but the concept is there. Oh, I really like this one. Let me save it with there. Like this concept like that. yeah, because I want to try and like, if you've seen the other ones that we've made, I want to avoid doing something like this one, like, oh, literally the exact animal, just metallic. Like, that's something that I want to avoid. Robots in Pinterest, they can really destroy anyone. Yeah, I mean, like, it is easy slash low-hanging fruit to do a cool badass robot that just destroys everything. While for this project that I'm doing, I think I'm trying to give a specific purpose for every single robot, because maybe not many people think about it, but like in any military apparatus, it's not just having the weapons themselves, but there's a whole network of communications, logistics, and a bunch of things that are not necessarily strictly tied to combat scenarios that still play a vital role in the military machine, let's say. Like, even when talking about like people working in the military, it's not like all people working in military are soldiers. Like, there are also radio operators, pilots, and a bunch of roles that do not necessarily operate in active combat scenarios. I think we can try with the images that we have found so far. Let me switch over to the reference board and start to add the images that we have gathered. This one. There we go. Will the robot have small wheels underneath its legs to transport? No, the idea for these robots is to strictly have legs. Maybe, yeah, because the idea of this project is to have like walking robots, so no legs if possible. Because the idea that I had for these robots is robots that are used in terrains that are not suitable for wheels necessarily. Like, I know that technically speaking, like by today's standards, it's more efficient to have wheels, but here we are talking in a sci-fi type of situation, so it also makes things a bit more interesting in a way, I'd say. There we go. Hey boss, sorry for delayed arrival. Oh, it's okay. Thought it started at past. Oh, no problem. Today we are sketching the new robot. It will be a chunky robot, and it will be like much like with the other robots. We are making like two versions. In here we are making two versions in which one they are carrying like cargo, military cargo and stuff, and then another version in which they may be carrying a giant artillery cannon on their back. because of their shape, which is similar to this kind of shape. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So let's see. This is the initial shape that we've chosen. Let's add it with the rest, and then let's see. I'm also not sure on the, like right now I don't have any specific animal to which take inspiration from, because the shape, this one is very unnatural, so to speak. But if we'll ever need to find a particular if we ever need to find a particular animal for its shape or its muscles and stuff, we will look it up. Reminds me of a malnourished rhino. This one will be quite taller than a rhino. Okay, so I will start with a very simple and rough sketch on top of it. And we'll still try to follow the aesthetic of the previous robots. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then maybe trying to mimic the muscles to give shape. The idea is to make it look like it's a bunch of big roided muscles. Much like those very exaggerated, like if you see the muscles of like very big animals like bears or gorillas or anything like that, like they have these very big muscles that give it that bulky appearance. Let's see. And then we need to kind of think about the legs and feet as well. Okay, and then the horn over here, which I think I want to make it have a purpose of some sort. Okay. I mean, this can be good for a very first sketch. Now I will try to preemptively do the sketch of the two variants, so we need to think about how to place the cannon on top of it for the version that has the artillery weapon, and then where to place the cargo crates for the version that has that is more specialized in carrying supplies. Also, I think it's a good idea to grab a copy of this one, just to have just to establish the size comparison. Yeah, I was thinking of something like this. I think I'll start with the artillery cannon, which seems the most straightforward. So it will be, I was thinking of something like and then making it very chaotic, because we will probably photo bash this part. Maybe we should give it like the same okay, let me try and maybe give it the same shapes and aesthetic of the robot over here. So let's try maybe with something simple at first, and then maybe like, I don't know, I'm just experimenting with things. Let me find, okay, yeah, something like this. Like, I have an image of an artillery cannon on the other window, and I'll try to match the, not necessarily the exact shape, but rather how much volume it occupies. Yeah, something like so. This is for the cannon. Now let me try and do the cargo containers. Okay, let me try something very... I think I will struggle a bit with the cargo containers from their shape. No, maybe... Maybe I should add like some sort of platform. Like something strapped and attached to the creature, maybe. And then maybe something like so. Yeah, maybe something like this can work. So we have the cargo variant and then the gun variant. I think I will try now to make the sketch of the body itself. But first, let me see if I can find some... see if I can find references of some animals that I think may work. And then choose the one that I think works the most. Let's try with the bear, maybe. Yeah, this one maybe. Okay, this one may be very useful. Let's try the gorilla, mostly for the arms, maybe? No, maybe let's try the rhino. And then I think we'll try the elephant. Okay. Now with these three anatomies in mind, let's see if we can like kind of merge them together to obtain the sketch that we want to have. Like, I think this one is good, kind of good already, but we can maybe improve it. We lower the opacity even more. There you go. Love the concept, thank you. Right now, like we did the first robot, like a more generic one that does a little bit of everything. Then we made a robot that's more specialized in communication and radar devices. Now we are going for a more bulky version, and this one in particular, it can be either for cargo or artillery. Great antler design, thank you. Yeah, the idea is to, I mean, this one, it really looks like it is similar to a deer, but or something like a deer. The idea is to make them kind of look like animals, but not necessarily be something like let me see, like this is what I want to try and avoid. Let me see. Like, I don't want to do something like something like this, or something like or something like this. Like, I don't want to do this animal just metallic or robotic. Like, the idea is to have something that takes inspiration from different animals, but they are not necessarily those animals specifically. Like, they inherit traits of certain animals, but they are not those animals necessarily. I think that as soon as we like, I have a feeling that as soon as we finish this sketch, it will be just in time for the halfway point, and then switch over to the gaming portion of the stream. cooler to just take some straights and make something unique indeed. Like for example, in here for this one in particular, I'm taking inspiration from these 3 different anatomies, and I will pick and choose different groups of muscles depending on where I need them to be placed. But yeah, for this stream we'll stick to making the sketch, and then we'll do some chill gaming time and playing some Deadlock and stuff like that. Okay, let me see if I can... Okay, and then maybe this one. Now it will be a bit different from the sketch that's underneath, but that's because we are improving. Like we are using the previous sketch as foundation, and then get some better versions. Also, I'm trying to already in the sketch try to determine which surfaces are soft and which ones are like hard plates. Then a lot of like the most like the part where the materials are very well established is in the coloring phase. But I think that with the sketching phase it can already do a lot of the heavy lifting. I wonder what form an AI or sentient robot would have picked or evolved into in real life. Which form of shape would be the most optimal according to their math? I mean, this project, it started from something that's happened fairly recently. Let me see if I can find military robot. Because today with the Ukraine war, they've started to deploy like remote controlled robots more and more. Many of them, they are like little robots with the wheels, something like this, or something like this. But they also started to deploy something like some robots that are similar to the Boston Dynamics robots, if you are familiar with them. So something like this, right? Like some little scout robots to scan the area and stuff. And so this project is a hypothetical project on let's say that we continue using these quadrupedal robots and how they may evolve in the near future when the technology is advanced enough. So the idea of this project is how robots would look like if they deployed these quadrupedal robots, which may be very useful for rough terrains in which wheels or tracks may not work as well. Crazy how advanced remote control tech is getting. Yeah, I mean, it's only going to be even more advanced. Like, who knows, if even, especially in these past decades, like if you had to explain to someone from the 50s about AI, they would tell you that it's sci-fi, that it's not real. And yet, the technology has been advancing at a very, very fast pace. And I wonder how things may look in 50 years or so. Especially now that robots and AI are starting to become an actual thing, right? Let's try like this. Then usually the back is rather empty, I'd say. And then there is the legs. I enjoy the cyberpunk genre. I do too. I wonder what the world will look like when the technology is cheap and accessible to everyone, and not just the corporations and military. I mean, I don't think it will be long. Like, consider the fact that the internet was originally made for military purposes. And most of the things that we know today in terms of technology, they've all been developed in a military setting first. For example, if I remember correctly, things like the microwave. I think like microwaves got discovered because there was like an operator who was working on some military radars, and he noticed that suddenly he had his chocolate bar in his pocket, and he noticed that it just melted. And that's how he discovered that microwaves can heat up things. Like, which is kind of a curious way to discover stuff. But yeah, like many things, that new technologies that have been discovered that were developed militarily eventually were made for public use. And I mean, I think with the AI, it's kind of the opposite. I think AI first developed not in a military setting, but more like as generative AI, I think. I mean, like AI that can learn and like dynamically change things. I mean, like ChatGPT, not the very early AIs. Like, do you guys remember what was that game? Like, it was one of the first AI bots. Talkbot, maybe it was. Cleverbot. Do you guys remember Cleverbot? It was this thing over here. It became like... Yes, it was this one over here. Cleverbot. And he also had like this uncanny valley face of this woman over here. It became famous like in the 2010s. And it was really stupid, but that's mildly horrifying. I remember when it came out that people were like, "Whoa, this is the future! Whoa, that's so cool!" And I mean, it was. Don't get me wrong, but if you compare it now with today's AIs, it looks very, very silly. I haven't seen that face in a long time. Totally forgot about that one. Yeah. Yeah, and like I think that with AI, it's one of those few things that have developed first in a civil setting instead of a military setting. And only now, recently, I think people are starting to use AI in military settings. One example that comes to mind is, I think it's named Palantir, which like automatically tells you the objectives, and I'm not sure exactly how it works, like if it tells you what like if it tells you the strategy to use, or simply gather huge amounts of data and process them to make things easier for the military to organize their operations. But yeah, it is starting to be used into those settings as well. And who knows, maybe one day we'll have to... Like, if you have seen the videos from Boston Dynamics with how they do with their robots, I don't think we are too far off into seeing something like this anytime soon. Because, like, I don't know if you've ever seen those videos of those robots doing backflips and stuff. It can be quite quite worrying sometimes, but I don't think we are too far off into seeing Terminator style of robots. And like, maybe seeing most of future wars be exclusively fought with robots instead of people. Which, I mean, could be a big improvement, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to... make these one make sense. Was about to say, always fun to see viral clip of the robots on obstacle courses every now and then when they make advancements. Yeah, and I mean, I think those robots are already being used in like construction or in like factories and stuff, because they use it for civilian purposes, and they can be useful. Like, they have tracking devices, which, for example, like, let's say that you use this robot in a refinery, right? And you can see, they can detect if maybe one pipe is getting too hot, and so they can notify you and something like that. Like, they have a bunch of those sensors that can tell you a bunch of useful info. Okay, let me see if I can. I need to connect this area over here. I would probably have designed a dumb beetle robot or something. I mean, if you have to ask me, I think now these robots are the newest thing, but I think the next step will be nanobots, which I think they will be far more dangerous. Like, imagine if you eventually, because like right now these robots are still quite big, right? But if you know how things evolve in technology, like with computers, right? The early computers, they occupied an entire room for the same power of today's calculators, essentially. So eventually things will be optimized and become smaller and smaller. And I think after robots and AI, the next step will be nanobots. Both dangerous and medically useful indeed at the same time. Yeah, like imagine if someone made, I have a feeling that if nanobots were ever made, I have a feeling that they may be restricted. Like, I think they will be as dangerous as chemical weapons, essentially. And I think they will have to be regulated by some sort of convention, like Geneva Convention level regulation. Because think about it, someone may make, like, I don't know, a nanobot that just gets into your body, you inhale it and you don't even notice, and they just like mess up your internal organs or something. Like, that can be very, very scary. Or maybe, yeah, something like, or like nanobots that can induce like heart attacks or strokes, and so no one will ever know if the death was natural or not. I saw a nanobot to help infertile sperm to swim. Oh, really? Passing down the wrong gene. Yeah, it can be really useful, but I think it will also cause something that is already happening in AI. Like, right now, to combat AI, people are using other AI that will spot AI. Like, for example, with the images that are AI generated, like, they are getting better and better, right? So some companies are developing some AI models that are able to recognize if an image is AI generated or not, whenever a normal person wouldn't be able to. And I think with nanobots it will be something similar. Like, there will be nanobots that are very harmful, and there will be nanobots that counter other nanobots. I've read books, fictional of course, about nanobot warfare and how it could be used. For example, causing strokes or severing eye nerves to cause blindness. Yeah. I don't think we'll be able to witness nanobots in our lifetime, if not maybe when we are older, like way older. But I do think that they will eventually do that. Like, it is something that is within possibility, the realm of possibility. And it is scary, but I mean, it will be a weapon like any other. So, and much like with all of the weapons ever made, there will be methods to counter them, essentially. Like, it is very hard to create something that you have no way of countering it. It's kind of like programs and hackers, right? Like, if you try to build something, you will eventually like if you know how something is made, you will know how to break it. Kind of like with the locks and lockpicks. If you know how a lock works, doesn't matter how good it is, you can find a way to break it. EMPs and such, yeah. Okay, so I think it is coming along quite nicely. I'm using a little bit more care for the legs, and they will be a little bit different than the others, because these one need to be very strong and very chunky. If a door was meant to be opened, it can be opened forcefully too. Yeah, that too. That too. Like, I don't know, there is a game that I always, not always, but I mention pretty often, or I have mentioned pretty often in the channel, which is called The Forever Winter. And like, it is like a post-apocalyptic version, a game where basically there is an ongoing war that's been lasted for like over 40 years. And the thing is that the two warring factions, the humans that were commanding those wars are dead, and so it's like by now it's all automated by AIs that are perpetuating this war endlessly. The game is called The Forever Winter. It's a really good early access game. Although you don't play in any of these factions, you are basically a scavenger, and you basically go into combat zones and try to salvage things that may be useful to you while you are between these battles between the two factions. And it is a game with like giant mechs and robots and stuff like that. Okay, now I think I will do the feet, and then I think this can be a good starting point for next time. I'm not ending the stream, but with the Saturday stream we do half of it drawing, and then the remaining we'll play some games and stuff. In this period I've been playing a lot of Deadlock. We'll see if we can manage to score a couple of wins this time. Like we did last time, we have like 2 wins and 1 loss. Hopefully this time it will be a little bit different. One day I'll try to get into Deadlock, but I have a hard time with third-person shooters. I prefer FPS. I mean, it is different, but I think that if you like what kind of FPS do you play? Like, because if you play something like Counter-Strike, Deadlock is made by the same creators of Counter-Strike, so I think you may like it. It's Deadlock has kind of the same type of it has a lot of movement, kind of like in Counter-Strike surfing tech that is, or like that kind of movement tech that is typical of Valve games using the Source engine. Yeah, that's why I want to give it a try since I played both Counter-Strike and Dota. Oh, well, if you played Dota, then I think you will have almost no... Like, if you played both of them, I think... Yeah, basically Deadlock is as if Dota, Team Fortress 2 and like Marvel Rivals had a baby together. I've never played Marvel Rivals, but I can see that some people notice some similarities. But if you played Dota, then I think you will have no problems because the gameplay loop is essentially the same, because it is first and foremost a MOBA, Deadlock. I mean, it is also pretty simple to get it. You just need to get an invite from someone who already has it. Okay. Maybe I don't dislike this first sketch. Then of course next time we'll go back up to this drawing, which will be next Wednesday. We will refine it and then sketch the like attachments as well, and then we'll jump right into the coloring phase and try to bring it to the same level of quality of the other ones, which I think that's when the sketch will be very elevated in terms of quality, because we'll be able to do the transitions between one segment and the other, like here. That will give an idea on the type of material it may be made of, like here or here. It will follow the same visual language. Yeah, so for now we end up with this one. Let me quickly boot up the game in the meantime. I think I repeated "in the meantime" way too many times. Gotta come back for the next art stream. Fun stuff. Yeah. If you like the next art stream, it will be on Monday, but for the other project. I mean, if you want to stick around and watch me lose a bunch of games of Deadlock, feel free to do so. Usually, like right now, I am doing half art stream and half game stream, because I've made a poll for some time ago, and people have voted their preference towards having this type of format. But eventually I will gradually transition to having one stream that is purely dedicated to gaming. In that way I can then start like doing some actual series in which I will play a game and upload episodes and stuff like that. Like right now we are doing Deadlock because it's very easy to get into, doesn't require me to dedicate an entire stream for it, even if we could. But yeah, very simple stuff. Now let's see. Let me see if everything works as intended. Some variety can be fun, healthy. Yeah, that's my plan. But I will wait a little bit more, because the poll has been made fairly recently, and like it wouldn't make much sense to make a poll and then immediately change my mind and do something that's against what people voted for. So I'll try to find a good balance between one and the other. Okay, there we go. The volume should be all good. Like I made a couple of matches earlier before the stream, but I lost the last one with the Billy, so let's see how it may go this time. Let me know if the volume of the game is okay, or if I need to lower it or raise the one of my voice. But yeah, if you like Dota and Counter-Strike, I think you will like this one. Especially if you like Dota, because much like Dota, there is a base. You win if you eliminate the enemy base. There are lanes, there are minions, there's the quote-unquote jungle, the items, abilities. Although I think I never played Dota or any other MOBA for that matter, because it didn't really appeal to me how you played it, with the point and click system, and also the items that were very confusing, because from what I've seen, there's been some items that are sword of the pure demise, and you're like, okay, then what does it do? And unless you read the description, you don't know what it does. Whereas for the items in here, already by the name they are more straightforward, and you can already guess what they do. For example, melee lifesteal, I mean, it kind of explains for itself. Or life strike, you can already guess what it may do. Extra region, close quarters, point blank, leech, crushing fists. Already by the name of the items, you can tell, even if you will eventually read what the effects do, but you can already tell just by the look of it what they may do. And I think that is a really good thing for beginners, or for someone like me who has never been into MOBA games. That is one thing. And then the third person view, I think it's much more interesting, I think. With MOBAs, I never really liked the point and click way of playing MOBA games. Whereas in this one, I think it's much more appealing, I think. And I think the third person view is a smart way, because it is much easier to farm clips or at least to farm clips that are interesting to watch. Because if I watch some clip about Dota 2 or League of Legends of something that happened, because of the top-down view, I may be okay, I'm not sure what happened, right? Whereas in here, it's more flashy movement. You shoot, you do the abilities. Activate this, activate that, then do some tricks. Do the combo. Attack the person. Attack again, and then I can tell how this is a good recipe for creating some clips and YouTube shorts that will further improve the publicity of the game itself. Items have always been a big hurdle in MOBA, even for games like League of Legends, and their simplified shop and items is still too much for new players for the genre. Perfect timing, yeah. Okay, this one is pretty fun to play as. It's more of a support role, but for example, his first ability, he can hit like a truck in the end game. Let's hope that I manage to play it very well. Let me a second change a few things. Okay, the in-game music is quite high compared to your mic. Okay, let me lower it a little bit. Is it a bit better?
The adversary comes for your people, Viscus. But together...
Is this a nuke ball situation? Yeah, it can be. If the enemy is not prepared to buy some spirit resistance. So yeah, let me cue the build. Oh, another thing that is really nice is that in here you can create your own build with the items, but you can also go to the build browser and download the builds made from other people. So if you are too lazy, you can just download the top. You can download the top 10 downloaded builds, and you are pretty much set. Especially since those builds have also like explanations on what the items do, on what to pick depending on which situation, and they can really be beginner friendly into that aspect. Like basically the community, the people who are more expert in the game act in the community to help other people by sharing their own builds and explaining what they do and what they need to pick.
Some gear would help. This will slow them down.
Okay, we are against... I think we can... With the lane we are up against, I think it can be... It is manageable. Like Abrams and Venator, which are the ones that I am up against, they are not that difficult to deal with. The problem is this guy I'm shooting at, Abrams. He is a melee character and he has a bad habit of charging towards people and just clobbering them with fists, so we need to keep our distance. Good ball. Nice.
I see the enemy.
I also really like the voice lines of each character. Like they are very dynamic and very fun.
Let the calm wash over you.
Run! Escape! I saved you with a cube. Save system from Dota 2 with guides. Oh, nice. You. For some reason I'm not hearing the notifications whenever you get a message. Let me try and fix it as soon as I... Okay, let me try. Like this character I'm using is a silly goober.
Here you go.
Yeah, they are being very aggressive because he's about to die. Yeah, he's dead. Ouch. The voice for this character is perfect. Yeah, he's a silly goober. Like, I think... Oh, goddammit. I think in the story or the lore, he's like... Because this game is... it is... its setting is in Manhattan, is in New York. And basically this guy is a tourist. I don't know if you guys know the story of Deadlock. It is quite interesting. Let me see if I can... Reminds me of a gummy bear. Yeah, it kinda looks like one. Although, this model over here is a placeholder. Like, it will be changed. It will be changed because this model in particular is a model of another character with just the goo effect splattered on top of it. Oh, look at him, look at him. He was going for the charge. That's the charge that is very nasty to deal with. Also, if you see the chat disappearing in the stream, is because I reloaded it to see if I can get the notification. If you can send him a message, so to check if everything is working, it should be working fine.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my kid.
Got my lasso ready to go.
Cubes are for healing.
1, 2, 3 test. Okay, yeah. I can see it, and I even got the notification now. All good, all good.
Surprise! Good punch.
Leave me alone. Okay, one. Goodbye. Yeah, that guy Abrams is a menace. No. No.
Please die.
Please die.
Selling these that you made.
Attacking.
Yeah, we are in quite of a pickle.
To see a team fist. Help me fight Abrams.
Ugh.
Firing goo.
Push it. He was trying to be a sneaky one. Let me farm a little bit.
Dodge.
Our green guardian has been defeated.
I need help with Abrams.
Okay, I have the cube ready in case he needs to be saved.
Firing goo.
Firing goo. Hey, I see you over there, trying to be a sneaky little thing.
Need help on blue.
Be rejuvenated. I'm ready to punch them.
You have a good eye.
Kubo!
Okay, we are not doing too bad, I think.
Ow! Ow! Expelling goo. Huddle punch.
Nice.
Goo Ball.
Nice, I got him. Come on, he's almost dead. This one is very hard to kill.
Time to roll.
Ah, I didn't get him.
I'm going to punch them.
Careful.
Splatter. Furnace.
Ooh. Yeah, Infernus is getting a bit destroyed. Like, he needs to be careful not to feed the enemy too much.
I might want to revisit the store.
Don't I? I think I need to retreat.
That could have gone bad.
There we go. Another cool thing, I don't know if there is something similar with Dota 2, but like the game, oh Jesus, we have 3 people now. Like, if one team is at a big disadvantage, there are some systems in place that will
You're safe, friend.
help the enemy team who is losing to get a better to get back on their feet.
You have no idea who you're up against.
Yeah, leave me alone.
This is stressful.
Ah, damn it.
Almost had it.
Come on, kill him for me. Avenge me.
Thought
Nice.
they were invincible.
Good luck completing the ritual.
Dota has a very little of those mechanics, but they do exist in League of Legends. Yeah, basically in here, like the numbers you see on the top, they are the amount of souls that each person has and that each team has. And souls, they are basically the currency of the game. The more souls you have, oh shit. The more souls you have, the faster you level up and buy powerful items.
Full team fight. Nobody's on the blue.
And basically the team that is at a disadvantage, they get more souls for killing other people. Ah, damn it. Yeah, you see how this Abrams guy, if he gets near you, it's basically very hard to deal with.
Play on the law.
We're trying to get the urn, which is basically a sort of capture the flag / king of the hill type of objective, and it gives you a bunch of souls, so we need to deal with it ASAP.
Our green walker is under attack.
Follow holiday.
Sure. No, I'm stuck. I don't think we make it. Ah, damn it. I can tell that movement mechanics is a big thing in this game to avoid those dives. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the type of character, because each character has their own different speed and movement and stamina. Like these things over here, they are the stamina bars you use for dashing and double jumping and stuff. But there are still some items that can improve
Firing protoplasm.
your maneuverability.
We make a good team.
Our blue walker is under attack.
But yeah, basically, I don't know how it is in Dota, but like in the end game, everyone has so many of their abilities that it is a clusterfuck of special effects, and you barely know what even is happening. But it is very fun.
Shoot you.
Like, are you familiar with the game Risk of Rain 2? If you are familiar with that game, it kinda gets crazy, like in that game when you are about to finish a match. And that's in part because the people that worked for that game, Risk of Rain 2, they were hired by Valve for developing Deadlock. So there are some similarities in terms of gameplay from that aspect. Kill the rat. Come here. Go.
Death is coming.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Like I played for like a long time ago Risk of Rain 2, and it was a pretty good game.
Green, somebody to green.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. I think I need to farm a little bit more. What I love most about these types of games is the brainstorming and theory crafting, building and finding a playstyle. Yeah. Although there are some builds that fit better for a specific character,
Yellow walker is under attack.
because of the scaling that their abilities do. Like in here there are three main types of stats, which is the damage you do with your gun, the damage you do with your abilities, and then anything related to health.
Our blue walker is under attack.
And there are some characters that, for example, the one I have over here, they have their abilities that scale mostly with the spirit. So it is a better, sometimes it is a good strategy to have a build that focuses about the spirit scaling.
Your valor is rewarded.
And on the other hand, there are some characters that scale better in gun damage, and so you do a more gun-focused build.
Our green walker is under attack.
What's your favorite type of play with the classic tank, DPS, or support/healer?
Our green walker has been destroyed.
It is very hard for me to say,
You know where to find.
The spirit urn is waiting
because-
to be claimed.
I'm not someone who sticks to one specific role or character. Like, sometimes I watch videos talking about like how to improve at Deadlock, right? And some things that they do is to get better at one character or like two or three characters, so that you learn better how to use them, right?
Our yellow walker
But I
is
am someone
under
who
attack.
eventually gets bored at doing the same thing over and over again. And while I may never be one of those players that get on the top ranks for a specific character, But at least I do have fun in playing a variety of characters whenever I feel like it.
Let's dance.
Come here, you rat. Nice.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I got my first kill. So yeah, so in the roster over here, like you select which ones you want to be chosen as, like randomly chosen between the ones you enable, and I have a little bit of everything. Like I really don't mind. I do like have some variety. Although, like if I had to tell you which one I used the most, it's a support character. I mostly stick to what I'm best at in ranked. Outside of all that, I play everything as well. Yeah, the thing is that in this mode in particular, there is no casual. It's only ranked. There is a casual mode, but it's not this classic mode specifically. It's like a different, it's called the Street Brawl. It's more combat focused, 4v4, one lane, and best of 3 wins, essentially. But it's not the long format style like this and other MOBAs have. There have been rumors about a hypothetical PvP mode, but we'll see if we'll ever get it. Like this game is still in, it is still in development.
Body is proving to be useful.
Okay, I'm starting to hit some,
Headed to yellow.
to do some damage.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Good.
And like I don't know how it is in Dota, but like in here there are some, like depending on the type of character that you use, also your gameplay loop changes as well. Like I don't know, here there are some what they are called carry characters, which they need to farm a lot because at the beginning they may not be strong, but if they farm enough they become powerhouses basically. Then there's the support characters like myself who are more like they roam a lot and try to get into fights to help the others.
Under attack.
They're getting the horns now, baby!
Let me see if I can get a few more items. And I don't know how it is with other Dota, with other MOBAs, but like here the learning curve is quite steep, I would say. I mean, especially it has been for me who has never played a MOBA before.
Ninja ball. I'm going to punch them.
Come on, let's fuck them up.
It's coming.
Nice.
Nice job.
Shoot them before they escape.
What do you do? I'm settled.
Nice. Should we go get the mid boss maybe?
Go mid.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Okay, we got at least
The
one
spirit
walker.
urn is waiting. Our
Like in
yellow
here, the
walker
walkers,
has been
like those
destroyed.
big robot-looking things. If you destroy the ones of the enemy team, you unlock extra item
A
slots.
boon from your patron. They're trying to deliver the urn.
Soul jar is here.
Not sure what they are trying to do because they are at a disadvantage.
Ow.
If we play our cards well, we may be able to destroy them and gain a bigger advantage. Like in here, the numbers you see up here, like it is the total amount of money we have. And basically, to win, you have to have more money than the enemy team.
The urn has been
Stay together.
Come here. No, wait. Let me goo you. I'm coming. No. No. Ah, damn it. Yeah, they will probably go for mid boss, which is in the middle of the map, and if you kill it, it will give your team 3 immediate revives to share. Okay, let's see how the others are doing. Oh. But I think like we are behind in souls right now, but there is still time to get back on our feet.
I like to carry your shit, Viscous.
Surprise!
Yeah, let me see if I can manage to. 3 in Dota you get 1, only 1 to share. In here you get 3, but like the way it works is that if you beat the mid boss, there is like a crystal that slowly descends, and then people need to heavy melee in order 3 times in order to claim all the 3 of the revives. And during that time, someone from the other team can jump in and steal the revives from you.
Good work.
Let's push Greenwich.
Yamato.
All right.
Your support will bring us victory.
So like maybe in Dota it cannot be stolen. Yeah, pretty much always just give the revive to your carry.
Headed to green.
It's funny because I'm basically
Oh, come on, come on.
someone stopped him from healing. I'll try to stop him.
Well, at least she's dead. Yeah, so basically there's this crystal, it comes down, and once it's down, whoever heavy melees it, each melee you give, it gives you 1 revive to your team, up to 3 revives, if you get them all. But sometimes it happens that one team may try to swoop in to steal the revives, to make things harder.
Exquisite work, Seth.
Let's go mid.
I think we should go mid now because we have more people alive than the enemy team.
Let's go mid.
I would do try to ping them, but let's see if they wake up and do it in time, because it's point. Yeah. Just do it and be quick, because if you take too long, then the other guys respawn and it's kind of pointless, because they may jump in and just steal your revives. It does look fun. It is very fun. It can be a bit frustrating at times, but I think that is something like you expect for MOBAs, since it is a team game. Okay, so now you see
Rejuvenator is descending.
this one comes down, and then we punch it to get the revives, and now we have 3 revives to share. It's lagging so much. So much thing going on. They already removed 1 revive from us. Hey, hello. Also, you can parry the melee attacks. Shit.
I have you.
Yeah, the parry is another cool mechanic, is that if people try to melee you, you can parry them. If you do it successfully, they get stunned and they get more damage. Ouch.
Wait a moment. Let's play a game.
Goodbye.
The urn has been dropped.
This light delay is a fun design to create the hype steal moments. Yeah, and it allows for people to come in and steal the moment if they can.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Expelling goo. I'm going to hunt them.
Yeah, it is very, very hype, but I also like the like when you go to the enemy base, when you remove their defenses, then with the announcer being all like destroy the enemy.
Throwing goo. Firing goo.
The hidden
Ouch.
king is trying to deliver the urn.
Okay, let me get the item real quick. We definitely need to... Okay, let me check if everything is okay. We definitely need to remove the walkers up top over here. And they are also trying to get the urn, so we may try to
Soul jar is
The
here.
urn has been dropped.
snatch it from them, but I think they will try to simply deny it.
I'll handle this. You want to see a goofus?
Max almost dead. Nice.
The deep's grievances will be heard.
Also another thing, I don't know if it is the same thing in Dota, but the longer the time goes on, and the longer the respawn timers are.
Spirit jars here.
So while it may not be that much of a problem if you die early on, but if you die in late game, you will wait more than 1 minute, and that can make or break your chances of winning. Yeah, there's a bunch of people like killing each other over here.
They're trying to deliver the urn.
Let me try and come and help as much as I can.
This may hurt.
The urn has been dropped.
Another thing, another thing that mainly brought me into trying out the game is the character design. I really love how they made it, how they made the different characters and how unique they are, and the setting overall.
Help me deliver this thing.
Let's see if we can manage to get the burn in time. Ouch. It's okay, I'll pick.
It's fun to know.
Blue ball. Nice.
The urn is ours.
Well played.
Let's push yellow.
One of the strongest parts of MOBA games. So many cool design in both the gameplay, looks, voice, and lore. Ouch. Jesus. Almost everyone died. This was a very well fought team fight. Okay, let's see what else can we do. Let's try this one, or maybe this one, instead of... I don't know. Maybe this one, yeah. Also, yeah, I think I should get some resistances for our next item.
Let's go to mid.
Okay, yeah, they are trying to get mid. We can try to contest, but... I will try.
It's like walking, but better.
Come on. Yeah, work. Punch them all. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, if I didn't get stuck in the doorway with the goo ball, like I think that among all of the different ultimates, I think this one may be the weakest, because I rarely find a good use for it, or like it's very situational, and most of the time whenever you transform into the goo ball, you basically become a giant target, a giant green target that says to every other person in the enemy team, just shoot me. Let me see if I can get some let me see, they are mostly using spirit damage, so I'll try to get some spirit resilience. Yeah, let's try this one. Yeah, right now we need to be in the defensive. They still have one revive, which is not that much of a problem. Although this one is
Careful, Infernus.
expanding a bit too much. I think we can jump this guy.
Firing goo. They have to be here somewhere. Expelling goo.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, we have a disconnect, I think. Yeah, since the game is still in development, sometimes it happens that you just crash or disconnect. Well, it is something that will eventually be fixed. I also really like the performance overall. I hope that in the next match we'll get a different character, so I can show you guys what they do. And I hope that this gameplay may be a good showcase that may oh wait, there is an enemy in here being a nasty motherfucker. Yeah, you wasted your ult. Come here, you little shit. Ouch.
Where did they go?
Got goobed. I mean, he was there stealing our souls.
You need to make a stand and stop them! You fought off the call,
Rolling.
Goodbye. No. He just jumped at the last moment. Get good. Come here. It's so messy. I don't understand anything. Oh, it's only me alive. No, fuck. Cube. I love it when Goobert said it's goobing time. Oh. Oh shit. My dice. And goobed all over the place. Go gadget goob cube. Yeah, I think we have lost this one. But we didn't do too bad, I think. What a goober. I mean, usually, like, to know if you are doing well or worse, not only I would consider the kill-death ratio, but also it is a good rule of thumb to have the amount of souls you have, in my case 45k, higher than the number of minutes that's been happening in the match. So with the, if you have like, if you manage to keep up like 1000 souls per minute, it is generally considered a good, like you are in a good spot, or at least not in a losing spot.
Interesting theory, Mr. Poirot, but I know who really killed Jay Gatsby.
I mean, yeah, it's not the... We lost this one, but we still have time to redeem ourselves. I also love how each character has their own unique, like, playstyle and abilities, and they are super different. Like, so far there's not one character that is too similar to another in terms of abilities and theme and playstyle. Like, for example, you can get something like I don't know, like this
I'm
one.
doing this for money, and well, just money.
Like, this one is a werewolf, and the way it works with the ult is that you do not manually trigger it. It builds up as you do damage.
Close to me.
Like, normally with the ult, you simply press the number, right, and then you use it. Whereas with her, you like do damage and it builds up. Let me see if I can. And then
This is about to get messy.
you transform. Who sounds like Gnar from League of Legends. I'm not familiar with it, I'm sorry, so I'm not sure the reference. Or then there are other characters like I don't know, let's see. Well, this one, which is essentially the sniper. And what she does is do something like this and then trap enemies so they don't run away. And then her ultimate is the sniper.
It's a good day. Summoning crows.
I really like using this one.
No threat to me.
This is the classic, like the pure sniper build. He's a little dude that transforms into Mega Gnar with the same type of build-up mechanic. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm sure there are some references. Also, yeah, like there are some characters that have placeholder things.
We'll be ready to help
For
once we
example,
agree
this
who's
one
driving
has
body.
the ugliest model because it is very much a placeholder, and is basically a magician. And one of his abilities is that he transforms the enemies into bunnies. And the bunny is basically a reused model from Dota 2.
Don't worry, you'll turn back.
Wait, let me see if I can make it last longer.
Here's a special trick, just for
Like, from what I know, this model of rabbit is a reused model from Dota 2. Let's see other characters that I can showcase. Then there's this one,
About who made me, I picture some
which
awkward
basically, like,
scientist
the
wishing
more
for a son.
damage he takes, the
Knowing my
more
luck,
damage he
I'm
does.
probably a serial killer's walking trophy collection.
Yeah, shut up. Jeez. And he does mostly AoE damage.
Shocking him.
And his ultimate is basically a free revive.
Was this cut easier? Took care of the detective.
Now, right now I don't have a way to... Oh wait, yeah, I can die. Let me try and wait until I die. Oh, never mind. Let's see what we have. Okay, well, this one is more straightforward. It's a more shooty character. That's a rabbit courier model, yeah. Okay, this one it is basically a tanky shoot weapon type of character. And he has a few cool abilities.
You were forged since birth to be a weapon.
Mandatory good luck, have fun. Okay, the one that I am with is she's basically the engineer from Team Fortress 2. Like, she deploys turrets, creates walls, things like that. Like, the abilities of this one, like, has this flask that can reduce the stamina of other people. Then I have a shield ability, then like a jail ability, and then his ultimate is basically he creates a cone in which he does damage to the enemies and steals their life. Her zipline animation, yeah, it is a bit goofy. Now we are against still the tanky guy and then the necromancer schoolgirl.
I should buy an item.
Well, someone's looking to make a statement.
With both of them we need to keep our distance. Ugh. For different reasons. The first one because otherwise he melees the shit out of you. But the other is because the way she shoots is that she shoots a beam which has a bit of a homing effect. So like you don't need to be like what I'm doing right now where you have to actively aim. With the way her shooting works is that she just to aim at a general direction and the beam will automatically attach and deal damage to whoever is nearby. Whereas the one I have, like you see, she drops, she deploys turrets and things like that.
Victory!
Going to shop.
Why won't he die?
Time to block him off. I'll be right back.
They are being very aggressive. Hey! Oh, fuck you. Come on. Where did my teammate go? Come on. We still haven't lost our lane.
Greenwich is under attack.
As many of these up as I can.
I need to unlock my third ability, which is very useful. It basically acts a sort of claw machine on top of the target, and they need to escape the area, otherwise they get immobilized. Alright, she is almost dead.
Chemical flash.
Yeah, fuck. Not sure what happened, but... Okay, fuck him up, fuck him up. We still can turn this around.
Strike them down. We won't falter.
Gotta get as many of these up as
For God's sake, die already. You have no place to go.
Yo, bro, you back up too much, man. You're backing up too much.
Let me get an item.
Don't mind the blood on that.
You have ability to clear a fucking wave. You...
Was another thing about the necromancers is that she spawns a bunch of minions.
Abrams keeps coming.
Pull back.
Okay, nice.
And now we're in.
You know? Need help? Are you gonna help?
Ugh. It's making me sweat, this lane. So chaotic or right from the beginning.
Victory! I will not fall. It's time to
Dude, I'm your
change the
teammate.
world.
You're gonna be like fucking...
Come here!
For God's sake, die already.
Overextending, bro. You just sit behind Walker the entire fucking game.
Gotta get as many of these up as I can.
You don't like follow up on any of the bullshit that I do.
Little bit of advice.
It was about time that we got some people trash talking each other.
Fucking ass.
High control, high octane gaming. High cortisol gaming, if anything.
This guy hasn't followed up on a single shit. He's sitting
I
behind
have been
Walker on
literally
Guardian all
fighting
day.
with this
No, you've been sitting on your Guardian
running
all day.
into
Been sitting on the
Rifter and
Guys,
just like
it's 11:30 on a Saturday.
This guy's his ass, man. Literally, this guy's ass.
Real gamer moment.
You can clear waves easy, man. Until the fucking other.
The turrets have all the fun. Putting down a turret.
I'll crush him.
Ouch.
I won't yield.
Thanks.
We are really at each other's throats in this in this exchange, but I do like the how intense the combat is, or how intense it can be. Like, I don't know if it has the same intensity in Dota or League of Legends, but in here, like, oof, like you are doing workout to your fingers, basically. Jesus, so many minions.
Defeat me if you can.
Can imagine that it is more stressful. Most shooters are. Yeah, but I like how maybe compared to other like FPS, like first-person shooters, like in here the time to kill is quite high, unless you are like very much stronger or much weaker than the other. Come here, come here, come here, come here. One dead. No, he's got me stuck. Oh, okay, at least I managed to kill one guy. But yeah, because the time to kill is relatively high, unless you are very overpowered or under-leveled, like it allows for some cool moves and plays.
Swing by anytime.
Oh, another cool thing about here is that when you slide, you have infinite ammo. So when you slide, you don't consume any ammo when shooting. And there is one character that is built around that mechanic. I don't think it's not in this lobby though.
I see 7.
No, but cortisol levels rising. I think we have lost this lane, but that's okay. What matters is not to die too many times and feed the enemy. Which character? Her name is Viper. She looks like a weird lizard thing.
Headed to green.
Although that is a placeholder model from when this game was a sci-fi thing instead of a noir thing. Die. Come on. Come on, he's almost dead. Come on. Come on, he was like 1 HP. Leave me alone. I look at the hero list on the wiki. It might be cooked and tried out later. I did try it, but I really struggle using it. Oh, it's one of those things that I want to learn how to use eventually. But it's not as straightforward. Like, it's one of those scatters when you need to farm a little bit in order to really make it powerful in the end. Because basically she capitalizes on, like, she has an ability that allows her to slide for much longer, and so she makes full use of her machine gun. because her machine gun has a very, like, he shoots very fast, so she ends up and she finishes her bullets pretty fast. But since she has her sliding ability, she will like she can slide for a long time, and so her high rate weapon can really benefit from it. I think right by one of my style of character. I haven't tried to use her properly yet, but she is she can be very strong. Yeah, I think I need to farm a bit more. Let me see if I can get at least these power up. No, he got it already. Damn it.
Pull back.
I'll crush him. Push myself. Time for glory.
Bye bye. Come here. Come here. Why are you running? Why are you running? Another character that I really like using is Dorman and Paradox. I think I made a mistake. Ouch, yeah. Yeah, they are like cooking us for now.
There was like 4 people there. I don't think we could do much there.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
be cool if I got the pick though. I was almost there though.
Go minions in the top left corner.
It was kind of funny though.
Headed to green.
Anything else? That melee guy is so annoying because as soon as he catches you with his charge ability, he gets one free melee, like charge melee hit, and it does a shit ton of damage.
Go see the enemy.
Yeah, I need to farm a little bit and try to avoid team fights for now.
Need help on blue.
Like, I will try to help. There we go.
Our coordination was impeccable.
Need help on blue.
Well, at least the minions are doing one entire worker all by themselves.
I got more where that came from.
Winions, let's go. Yeah, for real.
Okay, I'll try to go into the yellow lane because I can see Graves already trying to... Oh wait, maybe I should go green. I don't see anyone on green.
Time to keep them on their toes.
Another thing that I think the game should really benefit from, but I think it's in the works at the moment, is a draft system. Because currently it doesn't have one.
Let's go to York.
Spirit Urn is here.
Time for me to call it. Gotta go and touch some grass. Oh, that's okay. Hey, if you want to, consider trying the game. I think it is worth it overall. It is very fun. Take care, everyone. It was fun to hang out. Hey, thank you for sticking by.
Headed this way.
The Spirit Urn is waiting to be claimed.
Headed to Greenwich.
Let me see if I can farm some boxes.
The Drifter will kill us all if we don't stop him. Greenwich is under attack.
Thing is that these, like, the enemy is harping a lot in they are being very aggressive. Oh shit, yeah, I think I'm in danger. Yeah, fuck. Like, they are all being way too aggressive into our territory.
Headed to Broadway.
I'll try to help Green.
They've taken our Blue Walker. York is under attack.
Goodbye. Oh. No, you don't.
They destroyed
Come here.
Greenwich.
Fuck's sake. It's always like 4 people together. Very, very aggressive.
Headed to Yellow.
Yeah, we need to get ahead of the enemy team as soon as possible.
Oh, Death Slam's almost ready.
Don't let him.
I'm going in.
Grab you.
Let's see if I can manage to get in time, but
In a few seconds, it'll all be over.
Maurice and I are just getting started.
yeah, I'm not sure if we'll manage to win this one either. I mean, we'll see, but I...
Pull back.
Yeah, I'll try just defend and farm a little bit more. Because I'm way too underleveled.
Headed to Broadway.
Stop them from delivering the urn.
Spirit urn is here.
Spirit jar is here.
Okay, let's see if this time we can take the urn.
Pull back.
I'll take on all of you.
Okay, yeah, we lost the
Nice
urn.
work.
Well, maybe not lost, but...
Protect the urn runner. They're here somewhere.
I see Krill.
Headed to yellow.
Protect the urn runner.
Was that a mole? Yeah, there is a mole man. It's actually two characters. It's like one character on top of a mole man, and they're called Mo and Krill. He is another character of the tank category. He's the one of, if not the tankiest one yet. But I do find that less annoying than Abrams.
Be bold. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Let's see if I can...
I see the drifter.
With evasive abilities. I mean, yeah.
Good luck.
Plus in the map there are these like little grates that allow for certain characters to go into specific areas that only they can go to. They are like underground tunnels.
I will stand against many.
Pull back.
They are doing mostly... I'm not sure which one to get. Maybe... Yeah, maybe a reactive barrier, I think it will work. RIP, yeah. Like, this team is very good at sticking together. So whenever we try to fight, there's always like 4 people together. I mean, the chances of winning right now are slim, but not completely zero.
The rejuvenator is descending.
I just need to stay on the defensive now.
Pull back. Stay together.
Defeat me if you can.
Oh, by the way,
They claimed the urn.
did you guys watch the last episode of The Amazing Digital Circus? If you are a fan of the series, of course. They go and meet boss? Yeah, and they already got it. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, because it's amazing digital circus. I mean, I did like the last... very different from what I was expecting. But did you see the last episode? Or... it was on YouTube premiere like yesterday. And... some people didn't like it. To me, I mean, it was different from what I expected, but not necessarily in a negative way. Saw it in... oh, you saw it in the cinemas, okay.
This is my moment.
Taking you out.
Okay, nice.
Let's take out Abrams.
Sweet
have you read the story it's based on? Yes. I have no mouth and I must scream. A really good story.
I see Abrams.
Defend the stronghold.
I see Abrams.
Yeah, I don't know what Lash is doing, but... ooh. Okay, he is trying to... yes. Now he has...
They took out Lash.
yep.
Pull back.
If you can. No point in saving more souls.
I was expecting something along the lines of either Jax or Pomni sacrificing themselves to help the others escape. Akin to what that did in I Have No Mouth. No, I expected something different, especially when right at the very beginning they just say, oh, we are not really humans, but we are this, like, brain scans or something. And we are, like, that was something I did not expect. Yeah, I don't think we can do much. With Drifter being at 43. The amazing digital copy. Yeah, basically. Like, it was unexpected, but also a bit happy that at the end of the day, the characters, they are not the real people and they are just brain scans. But on the other hand, it kinda like... I don't know. It's not on the same level, but it kind of reminds me of those type of finales that were like, it was all just a dream. Like, the fact that people grew attached to the characters was because they were human and they were trying to escape, right? Then the moment you say that they are, like, in reality just brain scans and the real humans are still alive and well, it kind of defeats the purpose of attaching to those characters, I think. And plus, I did hope that they would eventually manage to fix the abstracted characters. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one. They are too buffed. Yeah. I think we died way too many times in the early game. Finale spoiler to everyone else reading chat. I expected Pomni to heal Jax. Yeah, finale spoiler to yeah. I did hope that well as well, like the fact that he went inside Jax's mind to hope to try and bring it out, and then at the end of the day he just remains obstructed.
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
GG.
You could have ulted when I ulted, huh?
Flash, you were just as shit as the rest of us. You remember
Whatever,
that.
man.
I mean, we tried our best, and that's what matters.
I knew we could do it.
Have you seen other Glitch production shows? Yes, I watched Murder Drones, of course the Amazing Digital Circus, Knights of Guinevere, what was the name? The District something, the Lighthouse District, the one with the undead characters. I don't remember the name. The Gaslight District, yes. Murder Drones, like, it was the first one that I watched, but I didn't understand half of what was happening. Like, at the start, it was, like, okay, fairly understandable, but then in the later episodes, I just, like, couldn't understand what was happening and why it was happening. Like, I don't know. I should maybe rewatch it to see if I can understand it better. But I remember that the later episodes I just didn't understand shit. Yeah. Although, like, I remember I was curious about Murder Drone because it was made by the same creator that made one episode of like a project that ended up not being realized, and it was like a Far West themed episode with this type of spider girl monster. I don't remember the name, but it was like a very nice... Wait, let me see if I can show it. In the meantime, I think we can... exit the game. No matter what happens rewatching it, you see a ton of foreshadowing. Maybe. So let me see. I have it saved, I think. I don't remember the name. Let me see if I can find it. So I can at least tell you the name. It was... I'm looking because I have a playlist where I save the animations that I really liked. One moment. Because it was like quite some time ago. The name was Cliffside. I don't know if you are familiar with it. It's made by the same creator, Liam Vickers. And like if you see the episode Cliffside, you can see the art style, which is the same from Murder Drones, although it's 2D animated. It's not 3D animated, but the character design is very similar. At least for one specific character.
But yeah, I mean, I'm very curious now to see the other episodes of Gaslight District and Knights of Guinevere. And I'm really happy that overall in the animation landscape is getting a lot of recognition, to the point where it surpasses some of the big giants like Disney and whatnot. So, I mean, very cool stream. We did lose both of the matches, but that's okay. That's part of the experience. Plus, with these sort of games, there are some matches in which no matter how hard you try, you end up losing because of the dynamics between you and your teammates. But that is to be expected. To be fair, Disney has been pumping out crap. Yeah, because of that. Like, they have so much money that they forgot that quality is what matters and not the quantity. Yeah, like Disney in these last few years has been really garbage. And it, like, this sort of behavior from big companies delivering crap content has been present both in movies and I think in video games as well. Like, if you think about it, most of the heavy hitters in the gaming sphere has been mostly indie games. Like, I know that it's going to come out soon, GTA 6, but I am really skeptical about this. Like, I know that people are getting hyped and they are going to enable pre-orders pretty soon, but like, they haven't shown one single footage of gameplay so far. And like, it's going to come out in what, 3 months, 4 months? We don't talk about one frame, man. Yeah. Like, with the GTA 6, for example, like, people will buy it, of course, because they cannot stop waiting for a game that came out after 15 years from the previous title. But the fact that it got delayed and the fact that they haven't shown one single bit of gameplay footage yet, it makes me worried that we may have a Cyberpunk 2077 sort of situation. I hope not, but that's the concern that I have. It will also depend on how much is it going to cost, because if it's one of those games where they make you pay like $90 for it, or 90 euros, like, I for sure will not be buying it anytime soon. I think partly because I may have to get a brand new PC for that, because I can imagine how the requirements for running it may need you to have a NASA level PC. But other than that, I am very against paying this amount of money for these AAA games. It's really starting to get tiring to having to spend $70 if not more. But yeah, I mean, at least we have a bunch of indie games that we can appreciate and play eventually, or like free games like Deadlock. Yeah, 500 for Switch 2, for example, for Switch 2 was ridiculous. Only to have to pay 80 for Super Mario, or 90 for Super Mario Kart. Like, the latest Super Mario Kart was $90 and it was way worse than Mario Kart 8. I mean, that is like another can of worms, because I have my issues with Nintendo as a company, because I think it's one of the worst companies to ever exist in the gaming community. Like, they are a shitty company in the way they act and the way they do certain things. even though I did grow up with Nintendo, but over time I saw and learned what some scummy practices than they did, and then I just didn't think, like, I stopped caring about their games because they keep recycling those same franchises for over 20 years instead of trying something new. So, and on top of it, they make you pay $90 for it. So, like, fuck you. Like, remember when they were promoting cardboard Nintendo games and they made you pay like $40 for it? Because I remember the Nintendo Labo, I think it was the name. Mario Kart Wii beats them all. For me personally, it's Mario Kart for the Nintendo DS. I grew up with the Nintendo DS. But yeah, those times were long gone, I think. And overall, the Nintendo games do not interest me anymore, because they always do the same franchises. Like, I don't care if the latest Super Mario or the latest Zelda game is good. Like, after doing over 50 different Zelda and Mario games, I think anyone would grow tired of it. It's like as if you ate pizza every day. Sure, you can change the flavor, but over time you will grow tired of pizza and want to eat some steak instead. I don't know. Anyway, we will meet each other on Monday for the other project, in which we will start doing the illustration of the other sister. Whereas for the sketch that we started today, we will pick it back up on Wednesday. I think that, like, in 2 more weeks or so, I may do a little experiment and try to make the Saturday streams fully dedicated to gaming. Maybe we'll do like 1 stream only gaming and see how well it will be received by you guys, and maybe I'll do it a couple of times, and if people are receptive of it and do like the new format, and I may well make it official. But I think I will do that in like a couple of weeks or so. Yeah, so we will meet each other on Monday. Same schedule, same as always. Having said that, this has been the Void Executive, and I will see you in the next company meeting. Have a good weekend, everyone.